On a mobile device, that's always a challenge, focusing on everything, because there's very limited visible screen real estate, especially on a smaller screen device. So it's a tough decision, focusing on just like a few things to start with, but you really have to just work out what you think is most important. If you think photos are the most important, you may want to start with a grid of photos, which shows up like the best edits or the most popular photos that you think the users produced. And then show actions either in the action bar or some other UI component that lets the user very quickly jump into the other modes, like editing the photo again, or starting a slideshow. Those things could very easily either be hidden in a drawer or the action overflow or something like that.
Yeah, so I think some of them like this. So it is currently in the cloud device, GCM, the location API talk. But I think one thing I want to add to this is like if you have actually a lot of functionality in your applications, and sometimes if you actually can decide which one is most important for you. So one suggestion I have is maybe make it customizable, allow the user actually to customize some of the actions. So I think the recommendation is always like you try to take the best for the user, but always leave something actually customized support for so that your user actually can decide actually which are the most useful functions in your application. So in this case, like because there are so many like filters you can apply to your photos. Well, most likely some of the users they always actually use some of the filters not the other, but different people have different style and taste. So allowing your user actually to pick some of the most important or frequently used item in a customizable way probably is a good way to go.
Yeah, and I guess just to add to that, if you think several screens are very important, you can also create some top-level navigation. So use tabs or use a drawer to let the user quickly switch between those modes. So you may have a gallery mode, you may have a creation mode, you may have a slideshow mode, and that way you can collapse those things potentially under some sort of drawer or drop-down, and they won't be always visible like here. Some user may only want to edit photos. Some other user may only want to view photos. And so if you have a way for them to choose which mode they're in, then at least the other UI components get out of the way so the user can continue to use the application. Also, if anyone from the audience has feedback or comments or recommendations, feel free to come up and speak as well or put your hand up. Also, I have anyone that wants to show their application. I have these. You won't be able to see this, but I have these really small little Android pins, and they're all little. They're all like doing different things.
혹시 그 의견 있으신 분은 잘 손 들고 말씀해 주시면 됩니다.
Hard to see. But, yeah, please, anyone who wants to come up, you can take one of these.